Liu Bei barely managed to escape Cao Cao at the Changjiang. Afterwards, he met up with Sun Quan. The two of them formed an alliance and repelled Cao Cao's navy that was invading the south at Chibi. It was not long after that when Liu Bei occupied Jing province and set his sights on Yi as well. Yi was a fertile land protected from the elements, a perfect base for Liu Bei in his quest to rival Cao Cao and Sun Quan for power. But the ruler of Yi was another member of Liu Bei's own family, Liu Zhang. Liu Bei agonized over the act of turning against his own kin to further his goals.
You're being foolish. You place too much emphasis on a name. You do realize that the land and the family of Liu are not the same thing. You have to stop closing your mind to that.
What are you saying? Close my mind? Then help me understand what this road is that I've been following. I have always been proud of my connection with the Imperial Han. It has given me courage and purpose. What road should I take? A man with no name has none.
What does a name matter? Now listen. You have before you an even more important road to walk, don't you? Look at the fine men who have fought by your side. Look at the people who have shared your wandering and your troubles. It's not your name that supported you. It is their strength and loyalty that have kept you on this path. Don't you know that?
I should know it. They are each like diamonds to me.
As you are to them, you shine like a guiding light in all of their hearts. Isn't that enough for you?
We must go on, even at the expense of virtue. My friends, I ask that you place your trust in me and accompany me to a new future.
We shall swing around to the west. Zhuge Liang, and leave the rest to you.
I understand. Together we shall prepare the stage for victory.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Liu Bei is a liar and a thief. He shall not have his land of SHU. Prepare for battle.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Good! You've got me riled up! come for your head!
This is an excellent forest. Perfect place to set up an ambush.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
There you are. You shall not pass here.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
An impressive feat.
Here I go.
I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's time to attack. The enemy doesn't stand a chance against us.
Hey, the enemy's a lot tougher than I thought.
From here, Liu Bei's forces are sitting ducks. Prepare your bows. We will fire on my mark.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Do not allow them to bring war to our land. We must protect the peace.
Well done, my lord. Now watch me.
We will exhaust our supplies if we remain here any longer. Let us fall back and regroup with the others.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. Are you lost? You didn't really think you could pass so easily through a road like this.
I work for a greater purpose. It is a purpose that even I will risk my life for.
What fools come rushing through a forest? This mistake shall be your last.
Lord Liu Zhang, the peace of Chengdu. We shall protect all.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
The people of Yi reject the chaos of war. Spectre of ambition, I shall drive you back!
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
To outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, a possibly hostile force is approaching at great speed. From Liang, we believe.
You are as good as they say. I'll have to work a bit harder to keep up.
Even with my strategies, victory here may prove impossible.
I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It is up to us to take out the enemy base. Everybody, follow me!
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
I have come to fight those who forget honor and duty. Master Liu Bei, there is no longer need to worry.
Do you realize you now have no place to run? This boulder will smash you to pieces!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
I suppose it's time I got moving. What do you say? We take an enemy base?
It is about time you arrived. It isn't easy feigning inferior numbers. An impressive feat. I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up.
Virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I've made a bother of myself, haven't I? But I am safe, thanks to you.
Here I go. Get out of my way. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Sorry I'm late. I'll be right there, brother.
I am Sheng Bao, son of Sheng Bei. To battle, I shall guide my lord to victory.
Most impressive, Master Liu Bei. Now I must follow your example.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
How could I have lost? What strength does Liu Bei possess that can surpass that of justice?
You are as good as they say. I'll have to work a bit harder to keep up.
It is not wise for us to continue on alone. We need to wait for our allies.
Now is the time to attack! Everybody, to battle! You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh, keep it up, brother. I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys.
survived until now through this chaos. You shall not so easily defeat me.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You've come to save me. How can I thank you?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Get out of my way! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It was an unpleasant battle, but I thank you for your aid. Our path to the future begins here, from SHU. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts. I feel sorry about Master Liu Zhang, but it's good Chengdu has finally fallen. I thank you. I know there would have been no victory without you, were it not for your loyalty. I don't know how I would be able to go on.
No one's here because they want to follow the name of Liu.
I know we are here for only one reason, and that is the vision that you've shown us all.
You are our Lord regardless of what name you bear. It is your vision that holds us to you.
I shall not lose my pride in my name. However, no more will I be prisoner to it. From now on, I shall fight only as myself. Together, we'll put an end to the chaos.